Okay. Alright, hello everyone. Sorry, I got into a phone call just before the stream starts, so I was a little bit delayed. But we are now streaming to the twitch.tv channels. Oh god, that is loud. That's actually kind of loud. Okay, dropping that volume a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna just throw up this audio while I try to hop into the various things. Once again, this is your host with the most amount of patience and love and dedication to his channel. Your man, as I say so, aka Keek the Freak, aka Keek the Sneak, aka Keek Romero. How are you all doing out there? So, big news today, I guess, is today in internet affairs, there's a massive protest actually against the oh fuck, what was it called? Bill that they're trying to do to repeal net neutrality. Yeah, that thing. Okay, I can't remember the exact name. Fuck. It was called. I'm drawing a blank here. I am feeling terrible, but it was a poorly. It's like they named it a fucking like something stupid. Like, yeah, no, it was restoring internet freedom. That's what it was. I know because I just pulled it up in front of my screen. So yeah, this thing is absolute bullshit, and it is the same crap that that big ISP companies are trying to pull since last year, or no, since 2 years ago. And it's just been a continuous battle. Today was a big major time. It was a major like period of digital protest, and it's significant because a lot of voices were heard, a lot of voices were projected, and I think I'm not sure if I'm not sure what effect it'll have, but I can only hope and pray that despite the fact that we are controlled by Republicans who have their vested interests in in companies and in major corporations, that they will stand their ground and fight for their constituents, fight for you and me. That's all I can hope for. The time is now 10:34. Unfortunately, I missed out on my guildie's events. What events, you may ask? They were gonna do a Conquering Glenumbra event, I think. Yes. I totally missed out on that, but you know what? It's fine. Because, that means I just get more, intimate time with you guys. Yeah. So it's totally cool. It's all good in the neighborhood. Let's see. Let's see. It might still be going on. But this was about 5. Well, Eastern time was 9:30, so if I was to look that up, it would be. What would it be? That would be 6:30 p.m. today. And yeah. That's a little concerning. So it's 10 right now, so yeah, it's been a while. Oh dear, everybody's probably asleep. Shit. I can still pop in just to see if anybody's up. So, if you hear my voice, then, or if you hear, I'll be talking with them, basically. So, let's see if anybody's doing the things, okay? We'll just find out. Uh-huh. Okay, this does not seem to be the thing. The oldie roleplay club. Nobody's on. Well, rather, okay, it seems like a bunch of people are still playing the game right now, but they are, not on as of yet. Can't go into the log channel, so I can't really... Chances are, though, they've hopped on to, TS. Which means I'll hop on there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna start loading it up. Turn this off real quick. Drop the volume at least. Okay. Right. Be ready for some TeamSpeak talk. It's gonna be a little bit loud. Yep.
Connected.
Oh shit, why did I do that? Ah, there it is. Oh jeez. We got some lag going on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. They're all gone. They're absolutely all gone. Wow.
Insufficient permissions.
Aha. See. Well then. Fuck me. Well, I missed it. That's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter. Because that means I can just hop on out and do whatever. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'll hop out of TS right now. Just for now.
Disconnected.
Well, you win some, you lose some, you try some, you find some. So, earlier, I was on the phone with a friend of mine who's gonna come with me to Comic-Con, and she's kind of pissed that I have neglected to try and do any cosplay this time around. Well, okay. No, not that I'm not doing any cosplay, I'm just refraining from doing anything to... You know, like, okay, like, sure, I enjoyed doing cosplay, I greatly... Shut up. I greatly enjoy doing cosplay. It's a fun time, but, like... I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. This year was not my year to get into it. So, if I'm not up to it, should I really be held responsible? Should I really be, like... Well, okay. I should try to cosplay just so I can, like, show my support to my friends who are cosplaying. And it's good. It's a supportive thing. I should be doing that. In other news, recently I got some tickets to go see Conan last minute. Thank God. I got up for 7 p.m. This probably is going to be like about an hour-long show. Yeah. Alright, let's transition over to the game. Welcome back. Here we go. There's a little Pete Sachet, who has just made canon the other night, if you recall. And now, we will continue our quest. Which was, if I believe correctly... Oh yes, reclaiming Voss. That was the current quest. So I have to talk to Mistress Dratha. Ooh.
For now, just get some rest, eh? You look awful.
Yes, thank you, Manuendel. And please let me know straight away if you make any progress on a cure.
Of course. And I meant what I said. Sleep, Lane.
Yes, yes. And who might you be?
Well, I am an adventurer. Aiden Katarn, at your service.
It takes some pluck to enter a Telvanni tower uninvited. Impressive. I'm Lane Sardry, mouth to the glorious Mistress Dratha. What is it you want, Outlander?
I've come to discuss the situation in Voss.
The situation? The catastrophe, more like. Savarak and his black snail mercenaries are strangling the life out of that town. I do what I can, but Savarak has the support of the council. My hands are firmly tied. You, on the other hand...
Ah, here we go. How can I be of help?
Savarak won the support of the council shortly after my mistress fell ill. I've always known him to be clever and enterprising, but all this wealth and muscle, that's new. Despots rule with swords and coin. Savarak has an abundance of both.
So where are his gold and mercenaries coming from?
I don't, but I think we can find some answers in Savarak's manse. He's turned the old Barano house into a palace and a fortress. If you break in and find some evidence of corruption, I might be able to turn the council against him.
What should I be looking for exactly?
This can't possibly be the first time someone's asked you to snoop through a wizard's manse. Just look for anything that seems out of place.
She ain't wrong.
Documents often provide clues on this sort of thing. Letters too. You'll know it when you see it.
Alright, so... if you're Dratha's mouth, then what's wrong with her?
I wish I knew. Our resident herbalist, Manuendel, has been developing on a variety of cures. She's capable, brilliant even, but my confidence wanes. We know the illness deadens the mind and causes rigors in the limbs, but beyond that, we're stumped.
I see. He seems to be...
Not now. Not yet. The fire, the unmourned house, must be ready.
Pardon? I don't know if she's referring to Dagoth Ur's house. That would be... interesting. I could become a sneak thief, but not this time around. Maybe one of these days I'll play as my Nightblade character. That's the one I've dedicated to playing both for Thieves Guild and eventually Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood apparently doesn't have a really good, strong story, I should say. But it does have a story, and that's what's important. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some trespassing. Okay. Real talk. Hold on. I have crowns. I want to use it on some crown crates. Let's do one. Let's see what we get.
Well met, and good fortune to you.
I know these things are absolute rubbish, but we'll just see.
Definitely up
Ooh.
to snuff. Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good, and all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin. Until next time.
Get out of my face with that shit. The only thing that was of real value there was the crown. Also, I'm getting tired of this guy's constantly exploding my face. Hold on. Let's get Plankton up in here. Sure, he's also loud and obnoxious, but he's not like a blustering stampede. Okay. I wonder if there's another way in. Usually is. No. I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. Let's see, though. Some side interest, maybe? No. Of course not. Oh, shit. Might as well harvest some ruby ash wood. You know what? I might be able to just start, doing some crafting for my house soon. Hold it. Huh. Let's see. These are fables for the evening. I'll read just one. Sothasil and the Stars. Young Sothasil lay upon a patch of moss and gazed up at the stars. Driven by his great love of maths, his mind turned to counting. I shall count every star and give each a name, he resolved. For hours he counted and named until, at length, his eyes tired and he drifted off to sleep. When morning came, Sothasil woke with a start and looked up at the sky. Alas, all the stars had vanished. He buried his face in his hands and began to weep, for he had learned a harsh lesson. You see, child, time cages all tasks. I don't know how I feel about that, but no. Alright. Is this... What is this? A petition for the mighty Nixox. By Kylie Athando. Yes, we are thankful for the mighty Nixoxen of our land. These gentle giants, a distant cousin to Nyx hounds, were our salvation when we were forced to go without slaves, and have been the backbone of farming community ever since. But have you stopped to think about what we are doing to these magnificent creatures? Unlike a slave, whose daily labors would only create callus and muscle, the Nixox is forced to plow the land by dragging their pedipalps through the soil. This creates furrows for our saltrice, marshmallow, and other needed crops. Many of our livelihoods depend on the quick growth and trade of these items. But what is the true cost of these goods? The Nixox is not a beast of steel, as the dwarves once created, but a living, breathing animal. For years of dedicated service, the Nixox pedipalps begin to erode. Not only do they lose this important form of protection, they are then deemed useless by our good neighbor, the farmer. They are left to starve in the ash wastes, or butchered for their carapaces. What a fine way to thank the being who put so many years of dedication into the very soil of Vvardenfell! But what can we do, you may be asking? Is there a better way? Fellow housefolk, of course there is. There's always a better way. I believe that the law should require all farmers to retire Nixoxen after a certain amount of years of service. They then should be allowed a peaceful retirement until given food and care by those who they have peacefully collaborated with throughout the years. They deserve all the tasty mushrooms they can get their mandibles on, and peace and comfort in their twilight years. To make this vision possible, I propose a public mandate, a petition to protect our gentle giant friends. All you need to do is show your support. Will you join me, House Dunmer? Well then. Interessante. Okay. Let's do some crimes. Rhymes and crimes. Correct crimes. Do crimes. And crimes. Have a crime. I wish I had a detect life spell right now. That would be kind of neat if they somehow figured out a way to close the gap between An Elder Scrolls game. Really? There's nothing worth stealing here? Alright, fine. Where is there one? Oh, hang on. Really? Give me outside. Direct any questions or complaints to our direct superior. That's it. Guy doesn't seem to be moving, so what? Easy does it. Wheeless, Narandus requests the meeting. Usually I would send Nizamol, but a case of gout has rendered him useless. Given that you are his deputy, the task falls to you. Make haste to the wharf east of town and find out what troubles our friend. Narandus insists on total secrecy, so you must use a passphrase. You will approach him and say, "The cliff racer takes wing," to which he will reply, "Its stench remains." I needn't remind you that the situation remains perilous so long as Dratha lives. Do not fail me, Severick. Oh shit, motherfucker. Tales of corruption number here. Where are the guards? Not a living soul here. This is troubling. Sidorek Severick, the Quine Barons of House Lalu are pleased with our progress, but there's much left undone. Enclosed is a letter of credit that should keep you well funded for now. One matter of consternation persists, Dratha's health. As long as that witch draws breath, our plans remain stymied. Your kinsmen in House Telvanni lack the Lalu's attention to detail. Even the most foolish mage cannot be tricked forever. We must redouble our efforts. Do your part, and all accounts will be paid. House Lalu shall welcome you, and Tel Morna will be yours to rule. N. Hell is N. Like a brewery right down here. Or a distillery, actually. That's a more accurate term. I think I'm just gonna be able to walk out of here. Can I still? Yeah, I still. Oh! I did not see her! Whoa! Oh shit, what are you doing? 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 Oh, okay. Where was that guard before? They just throw that in there to make me trip up. Yeah, they did, huh? Probably exactly what happened. That was perhaps the easiest stealth mission I have ever done. Right, Plankton. Okay. This is pretty good right here. Hey, Sudri, what's the biz?
You're back? I admit I didn't expect you to return. Forgive me. It's hard to know who to trust these days. It seems you actually do mean to help us. Did you find anything?
Here you are.
Honestly, what kind of idiot leaves this many documents lying about? Still nothing about my mistress's illness. Damn. Well, what do we know? House Talalu is bankrolling Sevarek's operation. His wealth and mercenaries arrive via Selville Island.
And one of his subordinates is supposed to attend a secret meeting.
Right, with someone named Narandus, yes? The Halalu's hatchet man here in Voss, no doubt. If they're using passphrases, they must not know each other by name or by face. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. Let's switcheroo.
Exactly. Find Nerondus near the wharf and use this passphrase. I'll have the few house guards still loyal to Mistress Dratha make sure no one approaches. We don't want the real contact to muck things up. Learn what you can, then make a swift exit.
You got it. Alright, it's going down. I'm shouting timber. We better move, and we better dance. Shit's getting real.
What?
You what?
It's about fetching time. Well,
The Cliff Raiser takes wing.
but the stench remains. You Telvanni servants. Late. Always late. Our plot to kill Dratha proceeds at a snail's pace. I blame myself, in part. Telmora's fungal growth has proven to be more resilient to the toxin than I expected.
So we're poisoning the Telmora mushroom.
Of course we are! To release lethal spores! What moon sugar cart did they drag you out of? I'm near to finishing the new toxin, but I need to know the current status of the infection. Examine the deceased nodule at the tower's base and report back.
Roger Dodger. Ooh, some business is going down. This is bad news bears. How am I supposed to investigate? Oh, okay. What? Ah. I'm not official Thieves Guild, but I roll like one. Aha. There is an infection going on here. Yes, let's see. Ew. That's pretty gross right there. I mean, like, granted that a mushroom is itself a fungus, but a fungus on a fungus, that's just double trouble. Whoop! Oh my god. That was nearly fatal. I've got some news for you, Laney. Or Line. Lane? Just Lane. She ain't dead, is she?
You still have your head on your shoulders, so it can't have gone all that poorly. Did you manage to learn anything?
Yeah, the tower's own fungal growth is killing Dratha. Svark and the Lalu planted and poisoned it.
What? Those fetching bastards! The answer was right here the whole time. Mistress, forgive me. Look, I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but fungal infections are well outside my area of expertise. You'll have to find Menwendel, our herbalist.
Where is Menwendel?
She established a small nursery beside the tower. With any luck, she'll be there. If not, ask her assistant Grey Skies. Please, dear Menwendel. I'm not sure how much longer my mistress can hold on.
What will you do in the meantime?
I'll contact the Telvanni Council immediately. I'm sure they'll love to hear about Svarik's tawdry affair with those gold pinchers in House Halalu. If I know the council, and I do, Svarik will be feeding the shroom beetles by week's end.
And Voss will be free of its reign.
Indeed. The citizens of Vos will be free to go about their lives.
Vos,
in peace.
sorry.
Although for Vos to truly flourish, we must also restore my Mistress Dratha to proper health. From the looks of things, she doesn't have much time.
I will do what I can. Menwendel better not be fucking dead. That will kinda put a stinker in all this. Oh, by the way, I would like to apologize for the other day. I totally actually misrepresented the House of Troubles, according to the Dunmer culture, greatly. The four corners of the House of Troubles are, in fact, actually Malakath, who tests for physical weakness, Mairin's Dagon, which is the natural disorder and chaos of the world, and let's see. Oh yeah, Molag Bal, who is basically the rape god in this according to the Dunmer. And lastly, Sheogorath. Yeah.
Someone there. Please help me.
What the shit? How the fuck even do you... Well, how did you get down there? You're... Hold on. There we go. What the shit? Hold on. I got a book. Of course.
It's you. Hist be praised. Savaric set those black snail thugs on us. A half dozen of them. I tried to... Sorry, just... Let me catch my breath.
It's okay. It's okay. Where's Menwindle?
They took her. She didn't make it easy. Bit one of their ears off and broke a flask over another one's face. But in the end, they were just too much for her. The leader kept shouting not to kill her. Said someone named Narandas needed her alive.
Which way did they go?
I heard one of them mention a hideout along the coast. There are a few old pirate dens south of here. Maybe they've claimed one. Menwendel knows more about the fungal towers than anyone. Hist only knows what they have planned for her. The leader kept shouting not to kill her. Said someone named Narandas needed her alive.
Which way did they go? Oh shit, I am way louder than this game actually is. You know what, I'll boost the volume a little bit from the game. I mean, there's gotta be a way I can actually increase the vocal volume. Yeah, the dialogue volume is maximum. I guess it's just quiet. Whatever. Games don't necessarily need to be loud in order for it to be enjoyed. They just need to be enjoyed. Oh my jeez, this is an alchemist stream over here. Alrighty. I'm coming to get you, Menwendel, or Narandus, or whoever. Do I gotta kill a bitch? I bet you I gotta kill a bitch. Okay, there's a trail he left. Aha! Menwendel's notes. Page drawing from the Journal of Menwendel. Mistress Dratha's herbalist. It looks like it may have fallen during a struggle. Oh shit. Come, Plankton, we must ride. Let's see now. Aha. Broken bottles. Alchemist's broken bottle. A noxious fluid with other alchemical reagents. Menwendel may have tried to use it as a weapon. Okay. Continue on. What the shit? Well, hi there. You know, you almost look like those worm cult bastards I had to kill earlier. Okay. Let's get me some treasure, bitch. These are pretty good. I wish, I think I can sell these, actually. I'm actually aware of the fact that now I can sell a bunch of my own crap. Make room for it and all that. There's definitely a lot more, assassins lingering about. Look at this fucker over here. At least you can't be seen. Torn and tattered piece of cloth, stained with grass, mud, and blood. It smells faintly of berries. It also looks like verba mata. Okay, I guess she's in here. Let's go to Pinson. To find a black snail in one's salad means ill luck in the weekend ahead. A black snail in one's small clothes means imminent death. You're going to die now. Because of the black snails. A snail of all things, really. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you, honestly. They really did well design on these caves. Hey, there you is. You're not dead.
Back, you imp-faced brute! I have mouldy bread and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I've seen you before.
Yeah, I'm here to help you.
Oh, sorry about the imp-face thing. Your face is really quite... I don't know. Never mind. I'm glad you're here. I was just preparing to make my escape. Should be a lot easier now. Why are you here anyway? Did Grey Sky send you?
Lane sent me. He thinks Severic's trying to poison Telmora. As you can see, by this literal, writhing mass of mold I have in my hand.
Well, that's gross. Looks like it was stitched to the lowest stalk. But these striae... Oh no, it's the spores! The growth fence spores into the tower that... Never mind. I think I can help Dratha, but I need a sample of the toxin they used.
Okay, I'll find your sample and put a stop to things here.
Mirandus is hiding in here somewhere. If you deal with him, these brutes will scatter like roaches under a lantern. Now, I can make it back to Voss on my own. You give these bastards a good drubbing, find that toxin, and meet me back at Telmora.
Oh, you got it. Also, I like your braids. Just wanted to point that out. Wish I had big old braids like that. Let's see. Snap. Pop. Drop. And just like that, you're done. Son. Ooh. I'm gonna rhyme and I'm gonna be on time. Hallelujah. Motherfucker. Well, I had it for a moment. My guess is that I can't go that way. That's probably the return route. Very dungeon built, this one. I love the design of this. Oh, so beautiful. By the way, for those of you who have just popped in, welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. We're just gonna do some chill questing here in Morrowind. I know it's not the most exciting thing. I know you guys are hoping for more PvP action or like jumping into a dungeon. Oh, no you don't. And you're done. Look, sorry, Lord Alimus. Alimus. I didn't mean to steal your kill, but it was just too easy to pass up. Oh man, I could so easily become an assassin with this character build. Let's see. Notice to all research assistants. All remaining flasks of the original toxin must be relocated to the storage chamber in the rear portion of the cave, so as to keep them separate from Master Narandus' new formula. Please make a full accounting and report any irregularities to your direct superior. Pride and prosperity for House Lalu. Oh, shit. You know, I really don't understand, actually, how Morrowind managed to fare so well, what with all the... Oh, it's just a... I don't know how that managed to survive so long, with what with the houses kind of consistently vying for control of the island. That just seems kind of reproductive, really. I mean, let's be real here. How did this... How do you maintain a stable economy when everybody's basically trying to kill one another? It's pointless. It's mad. That's what it is. Oh, hi guys. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I know I keep saying that, but just hey, just welcome. Welcome, welcome. Fighting probably the most pathetic band of assassins or bandits? I don't know what these guys actually are. I guess they're assassins, but they're calling themselves the Black Snails, and let's face it, how intimidating really is a black snail, in all honesty? Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, let's see. Wonder if I can sneak attack him. I don't know if it can actually happen with a... It kind of works. Believe it or not, I actually used to be able to sneak attack with a mage. Easier to do with a sword, though, to be perfectly honest. Aha, what'd I tell ya? That route was just gonna loop back around. Probably opened only one side then. Because story reasons.
Not my fault someone trod on it.
Hmm.
Set it ablaze!
You know, during those times when you block and somebody dies from your attack, or from just your blocking, I imagine that the sword just kind of like ricochets off of your shield and just hits them square in the face. It makes it 10 times more hilarious that way. What up? And you're done. Sometimes you just gotta know how to hold them and know how to fold them. I know that's not the saying, but that's just the situation I'm in. Okay. Well, that was all nice and taken care of. I think we wrapped that situation nicely. And now, all we gotta do is just go back and cure a sick lady from toxins. Real talk, I think I definitely want to live in either a bug home or a mushroom home. That is just the way that Morrowind is set up. It's an iconic home feature in this game, so I'm mostly inclined to want to try. You know. Oh. Alright. Here we go. I like the circle of protectors that she got going around here. That's pretty clever.
There you are. I gave Mistress Dratha some chokeweed bitters to slow the effect of the spores, but this is like binding a troll's hands with fishing twine. Did you bring the toxin sample I asked for? I can't brew an antidote without it.
I have it right here.
Perfect. I'll get to work on this right away. Oh, one other thing. Lane took off toward Vos with a handful of guardsmen. I think they mean to arrest that Gwal's ass, Savaric. She might need your help.
I'll track her down.
Find that oaf, give him a good kick in the nethers for me. Ifra knows how long it's gonna take me to clean up my nursery.
You got it. Kick in the nethers, coming right up. Ah, jeez. What you gotta say?
That new adept demanded unrestricted access to the mistress's books. Between you and me, I think he's a spy.
What adept?
He
Also, I
was
like your
trying
black
to play
lipstick.
with a smell no one else can sense. It's a convenient excuse to meet with his contact, if you ask me.
There's some small stuff going around here, and I think I should pay closer attention to it. I just don't have time right now. Oh, hey there.
Savarek's gone. Damn that slippery bastard. We tossed his manse, the gathering house, the wharf. We turned the whole damn town upside down and nothing. He can't have just vanished. What did we miss?
So what about that shipping notice I found in the manse? Something about Settleville Island?
Of course, his black snail mercenaries have been resupplying there. That must be where he's headed.
Where is this island?
Selville Island is just east of the tower. If he manages to get away, I'll never forgive myself. It will take me too long to gather up all the town guards. I need you to go after him. Please, Sarah, make sure he doesn't board that ship.
You mispronounced it. It's Sarah. Thank you very much. Okay, let's...
Please, I need to buy food.
What are you still doing here? Just... Your master's gone. He's about to turn tail and run. Still just standing there abusing that poor Khajiit. Khajiit didn't do nothing wrong. Khajiit is just Khajiit, you know? Khajiit do as Khajiit will. Oh shit. This is Selville Island, really? It's just like... It's kind of like, not really an island, it's more like a peninsula. Anyways. Drop some fools. Oosh. I see why people abuse the hell out of this ability now. Hey, Savarek. You must die.
Meddlesome brat. Dratha may survive, but I'll make sure you won't.
Are you soaking that damage? He seems to be soaking that damage. Yeah, he has a damage shield on him. Tiny one, but it's there. Jesus guy. There you go. Boom shakalaka. The bitch is dead. I don't care regardless of gender. You can be a bastard and a bitch at the same time. I like that there's stairs all over the place. Very accessible. that loyalist still there? Hey, he's gone, and that Khajiit's gone too. He's no longer abusing that poor Khajiit. I'm glad. It's pretty good. And my food just wore off. Alright. Hey, you're up and about. It's great. Excellent.
You're back. My mistress and I fared the worst. Is it over? Is Savarik slain?
Yep, Savarik is super dead due to elemental magics. I infused fire upon him, lightning, mostly lightning, and more lightning.
What a relief. With Mistress Dratha's approval, I'll send runners to nearby towns and let the people know it's safe to return. Thank you, my friend. Truly. Take this, and I believe my Mistress Dratha would like a proper word as well.
Ah, no problem. I'll take the epaulets of the War Maiden.
Muthsira, this is the warrior I told you about. The one that exposed the Hilalu plot and struck down Savarik.
I like your robes. They're nice.
Let me get a better look at you. Your eyes are wrong, but your palms seem clean enough. I have a task for you. If you succeed, you'll earn the favor of a Telvanni counselor and a treasure from my vault. Is this agreeable?
Maybe. What is it that you want?
In all my long years, the thought of death has rarely troubled me. But thanks to Savarik, I've gained new perspective. My illness took me to the brink of the void, the tip of the scythe. Someday I may welcome death, but for now, steps must be taken.
What kind of steps?
I find that people lead much happier lives when they don't trouble themselves with details. Now, Vvardenfell is littered with Daedric shrines. 7 of these shrines contain powerful magicked stones. You must find these stones and bring them to me.
Okay. You're not the same Dratha from the game, are you? From actual Morrowind? No way. Yeah, you are, I bet you. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for these stones.
The task I've set before you won't be easy. These shrines lie near and far. Some are little more than piles of brickwork, while others extend deep underground. Even so, I'm confident you'll find what I'm looking for. The Stones of Cold Fire.
Stones of Cold... Oh, I've seen, like... Okay, there was a book about that I read before I came over here. What exactly are these Stones of Cold Fire?
So you're a scholar as well. I certainly wouldn't have predicted that.
Ouch, my pride.
Before the tribunal showed up, we Dunmer worshipped the daedra. They raised no small amount of havoc, but they also left us valuable gifts. Gifts like the stones.
Holy shit. What do the stones do?
Nothing until they rest side by side. If a mage manages to wake all 7, well, let's just say their powers of persuasion are put to the test.
Uh-huh. Aren't you worried about using Daedric relics?
Of course not. Why should I be? The powers of Oblivion hold no great mysteries for mages like me, and House Telvanni has no time for folklore and childish superstitions. What's the point of power left unclaimed?
Do you have any plans for Vos now that Savarik is dead?
Plans? No, of course not. I'll leave them to their business just as I always have.
But the people seem so anxious for you to return.
I'm sure they did. You'd like an explanation, wouldn't you? Fine. You want to earn people's love. Here's the secret. Just leave them alone. Treat them like adults, even when they act like children. The rest takes care of itself.
What? So that's it, you just leave them alone.
Yes. Believe me, it's a rare and wonderful thing to live under the protection of a disinterested ruler. Self-determination. It'll be all the rage in a millennium or two, I guarantee it. Now, are we finished? I need those stones.
Okay, I'll get you those stones. But I'm curious. This lady is the exact same one because she made a reference to Daedric. Oh, she is! She is from Morrowind! I know it! Holy shit. That is insane. That means she's super old. She is gonna be super old when we actually encounter her in Morrowind. It's like 700 years later. I mean, I know that the elves live for a long ass time, but Jesus. Well, then again, she was sustaining herself with necromancy in that game, so I don't know. Longest living through necromantic arts, you be the judge. Living, dead, alive, not alive. Oop. Right, almost forgot. Oh, hell, she wants me to go all over the island. Damn, son. Oh, there's one close by, so might as well grab that. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Okay. Stones of Coalfire. Stone of Kushtashpi. Kushtashpi. Kush. I want some dank kush. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The bloody way shrine up here. Oh man. I keep forgetting that I need to keep an eye out for like little shrines. So like, you know, the family shrines. The houses hold. Jeez. But these quests are right here, though. I don't want to get too distracted, you know? I want to try and multitask. And I should multitask, but I shouldn't. That's just... Oh. Whatever. Let's do this one because it's right next to the Urshulaku camp. Why not? Fucking goblins. Right? Ashalmawai. So apparently this place is cursed, according to the Ashlanders. Or maybe they just don't want anybody going in there, just as a sign of respect to the old daedra. Or because of these assholes. Worm cult. I like your helmet, though. And you're done. That's the way the news goes. Okay. Already an hour in, and we are kicking ass. I forgot what Ashalmawai was all about. Oh, I think I know what this one was. Yep. Just as I suspected. An old shrine to Molag Bal. Surprisingly, his head still glows with an eerie, cold fire in his eyes. It's important to understand the significance of the Daedric princes in relation to the Dunmer. Because they do play a major role. They do view them with some sort of sign of reverence, as well as understanding to keep like them at a good distance. Oh, I could go deeper? Ooh, shit. Ooh, there's a full dungeon to this, isn't there? Ooh. Ah, yes. Hello there, beautiful. Okay, easy there, easy. It's a little chaotic. Yeah. In all honesty, though, it's actually kind of refreshing to see all these Daedric influences in the game. This gives you perspective. I think even there was a location in one of our shrines that was... We're just gonna ignore that happened. Dedicated to Sheogorath, if I recall correctly. Oh, now it makes sense why these worm cultists are here. They're worshipping good old Molag. Again, if it isn't too apparent, Molag Bal being the main antagonist for the base game of Elder Scrolls Online. Oh dear. Now you done got me sassed up. You done riled me. And now you're gonna die. Now you're gonna die. Okay. Did not see that coming. Jesus Christ. So a hunger is a type of daedra. That's interesting. I don't recall if hungers were... Oh, God. I don't recall if they were terribly prevalent in the original base game of Morrowind. Sorry, who the fuck is you? I once possessed a life of highest esteem. As a prominent champion of the Boyan Arbiters, I brought prominence to my family and respect to my name. I expected to live out my days in service to Lord Vivek and the Tribunal with what? Saw a glorious end for myself, an honorable death, fit for a song, earned on the field of battle. How wrong I was. With all that was known of Bala-Ur, I should have expected our enemy to move quickly on what would have been what would be my final post. The vampires of Clan Aundai were aggressively seeking to reclaim locations important to their vampire heritage. They came upon us without making a sound, slaying most of the unsuspecting warriors under my command before any blades were drawn. My response was lacking, and I have the blood of many respected armigers on my hands because of it. Outnumbered and isolated, I yielded to my foe. The creature dressed like a gentleman, and I hoped for honorable treatment. I found myself a feast for a blood-drinking monster. Days passed in the depths of Bal-Ur, and in my dying delirium I began to dream. First it was divine. I felt the warmth coastal breeze of Vivek City, unblemished by the shadow of Bardur. Love and kindness surrounded me as I saw the radiant visage of Lord Vivek approaching. I felt forgiveness and peace, but as Vivek grew closer, he twisted into something truly putrid, something vile beyond words. I soon recognized the sight of Molag Bal's pitiless grin before the Daedric Prince's fangs plunged into my heart. In my fright, I woke, shivering and colder than death, but it was the absence of thunder in my chest that revealed my affliction, my disease. Oh, he's a vampire. See, shamed by my own corruption and despairing of my own welfare, I passively acquiesced in my gradual integration into the affairs of Clan Aundai. Ugh. I made no human my prey, only beasts, and kept myself apart from the other clan kin. Nonetheless, I abandoned hope and lived like a beast. Now I find myself in searching for some respite from the thirst. I must feast on the lifeblood of mortals to sate this gnawing agony, to condemn another innocent to death. Worse, I would sooner leap into the flames of Red Mountain. Still, I am uncertain how long my self-loathing can hold back this need. Things cannot continue as they have. I have to do something, but what? Ashalmawai. My clankin murmur disapproval of the Wormcult's claim of their ruin. They speak of rituals and offerings made to the shrine for the favor of the Lord of Troubles. I share my kin's disgust at these acts, but for very different reasons. I volunteered to keep watch over Ashalmawai and slipped away from Clan Andau, with barely any acknowledgement. I must not become used to this. It is easy to think of these cultists as vermin, but I am no less a monster for having slain them. Their blood is a balm, dispelling my agony, leaving in its place vigor and bliss. Only in the aftermath do I find the presence of mind to revel in what I've done. If I meet my end in this place, I will have deserved it. No. It would be more fitting for this wretched existence to be extinguished where it began. In this torment, my thoughts always return to Bal-Ur. Perhaps I should as well. I don't know if I should talk to this guy. He might kill me. Oh well, here we go.
You are brave to tread here. I was brave once myself. How I miss the thrill of living.
You killed these cultists?
I have grown tired of fighting this thirst. Though it shames me, I can no longer feed off skeevers and scavengers. If I must consume mortal lives, they will not be those of the innocent.
You're principled for a vampire.
I merely cling to what's left of who I was. I am a lingering shame on my family and my order, but I cannot abandon that life. Here, perhaps, I'll find the means to reclaim it.
What do you hope to find here?
An end to this curse, once and for all. I may be at the mercy of Molag Bal, but I will slake my thirst on his servants until my voice is heard. And if they deliver me to Cold Harbor for eternal torment, at least I will no longer be this.
Believe me when I say there's hope for any soul in its thrall.
There's something in your eyes that tells me you are speaking more than kind words. I'd forgotten the feeling of hope, but I don't need it to continue this path. When I meet my maker, I will expect no mercy.
You don't believe you believe Molag Bal can offer you a cure.
The ones who created me believe him to be our greatest progenitor. Only the Lord of Troubles knows for certain, but if I throw myself at his feet and beg to be freed of this existence, I will do so.
Well, you're just giving in to what he wants. He feeds off of your submission. You have fallen to that corner of the House of Troubles. Your testing has been... You have been found wanting. Oh well. Nevertheless, Let us resume our quest. So this is a delve, so I feel like I should try to find whatever it is here that... Come on, move. Get him in a narrow corner, and it is just the pillar of death right here. Yep. Okay, Daedroth. Do I want to tackle with him? I don't know. I'm just here for the boss. If we can find the boss, then we're gonna be in good shape. Yeah, boy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Although I have a deep desire to kill any ashhoppers I see. What does that sound? Holy shit. Fabicus. Oh, you are a big fucker. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this. And, okay. Just for this particular set. Let's do this shit. Bitch! Okay, you're kind of tough. Go get him. Oh. He's taking damage, but he's glitched beneath the floor. That is kind of hilarious, actually. Wait, what am I worried for? He's just a tier 1 boss. Not like a tier 2 or tier 3 or anything, so not too bad. This guy's nothing. He's done. You hear me? You done, son? Also, kind of regretting it. I'm regretting summoning him because he just sort of distracted him from any challenge. That's unfortunate. And you're dead. Jesus. I should start equipping more of the, a warrior poet's armor, because that actually has a neat little buff. Yeah, see? Look at this. Ooh, right, forgot. If I equipped the Song of the Lemma, I put like a prosperous trait on that. That gives me more loot. I could probably do more of. I could probably use that a lot more in this case. But it makes me super weak, super squishy. So I'd rather not. Let's just not for now.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Do I really need those? Probably don't need this one right now. Well, that remedy. Oh, I don't need this, but somebody else could. But who am I gonna get? Who am I gonna give it to? Honestly, Here's the Juggernaut. Oh, shit. I use that one. Oh shit, what did I just sell? Nope, need that one back. However, I am getting slowly back in the gold right there. Back in the good stuff. Yeah, boy. Okay, might as well like grab my materials while I'm at it. Okay. Yeah, this talk to me. It's amazing how much these materials can just like take up all the space in your inventory. Eventually, I will have enough room to like place all my unnecessary materials in, because those are the big like room takers. Materials. Bane to you and me. Okay, I feel like taking on Vopicus again just because it's like... I think I could have done better. I think I could have honestly given him the better treatment. Something's shaking about and I can't tell what. Okay. Alright, Fabicus, you ready for some straight up wreckage going on over here? You are going downtown, son. Okay. Wait. I can throw up something better. Yeah, Harden Ward. Here we go. Oh shit. That was actually kind of impressive. Oh, come on, what? Get out of here. Nice kill steed, bruh.
Hello there.
Whatever. Oh, well, he did actually give me the girdle, so that's pretty good. You know what? No, okay, thank you, dude. Thank you, Slavy, whatever your name was. Oh, I do have more pieces right now. Oh, I should totally... I'm gonna... You know what? No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna put them all on. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna add one of those, though. Just to bounce things out. Yeah, because it gives me some spell resistance. But I got manner toughness at all times. So now I'm a little bit tankier than I was before. See, despite my appearances, I am actually a Sork tank. Now I have at least 5 pieces to a set, so I can rock this bitch like the proper tank that I was always meant to be. Okay, those guys just popped up. That's right, sucker. Alrighty. Now then, let's find that soul gem or sky shard or whatever and get the fuck out of here. I wonder if there's other quests associated with this delve. It'd be interesting to see. Yes, go to sleep, little. Get dropped, suck up. There you are. I'll collect you, and then we could just be out of here and back on to our questing track. Sheesh, I wonder how much time I actually spent in this dungeon. No matter. CV. Nice, they improved the necromancy animations. Okie doke. That's Boogie. That's Boo Boo. Well, shit biscuits. I just straight up punched that bitch. Cause I got thunder fists. Unlimited power! Oh, what? Get here with that. Well, that's about that. I said we did a pretty good job here. And there doesn't appear to be any other quests associated with this rune right now. And yet, it would come into play later in Morrowind, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Did I get this one before? I did not. Well, how about that shit? That's fancy right there. Oof. When I finish streaming tonight, I am probably gonna hop onto another character and one of my alternate characters and just level boost the shit out of them. Oddly enough, actually, all my current characters have about the same amount of champion points that I have with this one. So I wonder if these champion points like transfer. Do I just progressively earn more and more champion points for each of the characters I have? Or maybe that's just a one-time deal. Who can say? Certainly not me, apparently. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. Acquiring stones of cold fire. I have zero idea what they're for. However, if Mistress Dratha wants them, then that means they gotta be for some nefarious purpose. Oh shit. I really need to watch where I'm going. Let's do this one. Okay. Here we are. And I always wanted an excuse to go to all these Daedric ruins. ESO. What stories lie in your hallowed halls? Hallowed. Corrupted? Sanctified. No, you're definitely vile. You are a vile place to be. But with your nightshades and shit. Well, how do you like that? Oh, Malachite shard. Oof. I am going to have to learn to get that glass motif at some point. I don't even know what I would use it to build with, but oof. I need it. Need it. Want it. Gotta have it. Completionist. Completionist. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, wrong time to do that. Ow. Okay. Sorry, I just got messaged, and then I was distracted, and then I got messaged. Wait a minute, I've been here before. Oh yeah, I saved this is where I saved that little lad before. The kid. Or the teenager. Because, of course, in this game there are actually no children. At some point, I'm guessing after the Dragon Break, somehow, children were then made visible to the residents of Tamriel. Oh god. ZeniMax, please make that canon. Just like, where are the children? We know that they exist, but we just don't know where they are. This'll be a book. Somebody will address it and be like, where are Tamriel's children? We know that you're there. We just can't see you. We talk about you all the time. And yet, when we're asked to present you, we just don't know where you are. Oh, yeah, I can finally read the description of this thing. Blue flames swirl within this polished black stone, but it remains cold to the touch. The right person might show great interest in this. And, of course, for right now, we can't go into this place's dungeon. It's delve. It is not for us to do it. It is for the Nerevarine. But I can actually probably look up real quick. Which ones remain? Let's see. For sake. Ah, Jesus, come on. Yeah, ESO. I can actually look up which the one that was that one pertained to. It's been a while since I played that game. Yes, it's another shrine to Molag Bal, which would explain all the daedra around. There seems to be a great deal of shrines dedicated to Molag Bal around here. Well, Molag Bal, Sheogorath, Mehrunes Dagon, of course, and Malakath, strangely enough. Weirdly enough, because he's the one that's like most directly worshipped by the orcs. Oh, speaking of orcs, fun little fact, fun little just tidbit for y'all. I got some interesting dialogue the other night when I hopped onto my alt character to like finish leveling up my Dragonite, my Orc Dragonite. say. In one of the quest lines, I was, I'm not sure if this was exclusive to the orc character or whatever, but I don't recall it when I did it as my main. But he basically said, to this one, orc girl who was, like, having a crush on, this woman, like, hey, where's your loyalty? The Hearthen clan. You're an orc, goddammit. And, I don't recall if that was ever a thing that I was able to say before as another character or as another race. So, methinks sometimes you'll get interesting, unique dialogue, depending on what kind of race you are. Alright, let's have at it. Come on, biggin. You all of you must die. Shit, oh shit, motherfucker. Oh my gosh, it unlocks an entirely different moveset. That is dope as hell, actually. I can totally use it just to unlock a third, like, moveset. That's ridic. Let's try that again. Oh, hey, you're the boss here. Oh, I totally overlooked you. Okay, whatever. Good God. This is actual hell right now. Don't try to heal, buddy. I got your ass. And it is glass, and you do not pass the test. Alrighty-dighty. Let's see. All this work just for a simple chest. Oh god, if it wasn't quest related and I came here just for that chest, that would be not worth it at all. Well, then again, 106 gold. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's see. Yes. Yansiramas. Which one was that? Yansiramas. Yes, it's an island shrine. Again, to Molag Bal. A lot of Molag Bal dedication. Again, not too surprising, because he's a pretty big part in all this. However, let's just... Oh, I get it now. That's why. Stones of Cold Fire, because it's from Molag Bal. I see the connection here. They're all related to Molag Bal. But I'm one who knows, and I've stood the blows, and did it my way. There's a butterfly there. Ugh. Laws of fabrication. I really should go there. I need to get a group together, and we will just make it happen, Captain. Okay. Where am I headed? Okay. Actually, there you are. Tusanen. They sent me to Tusanen to meet my end. That's not the way to go. Okay. Whoop. Hello, we got some commenters. Oh yeah. Thanks for that, Legend of Nat. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words. Knowing now that I can slot a whole nother set of skills with my ult right now, it's kind of refreshing. That means I can actually drop more spells down. Magic skills. Whoa, hello. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Jesus. Okay. Here we go. We have a shit ton of Remora here. Okay. Okay, and they're kicking my ass, and we are moving, and we are kicking my ass, and we are moving, and we are using this. It's fuck you, 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 fuck you. And, like that, we are moving. That was neat. That was fun. I like that. Molag Bal is Morrowind, the Lord of Brutality. A race of monsters said to live in Molag Amur are the result of his seduction of Vivek during the previous era. See? From the House of Troubles. Aha. Well then. Well, this seems pretty straightforward, actually. While we're here, let's look up Tusanen and see what its relationship is. Interesting. Now there's 2 entries for this. Again, another shrine to Molag Bal. Guarded by level daedra and 4 Daedric worshippers. And inside there should be, if I'm not mistaken, another shrine dedicated to Molag Bal. We shall see. Fucking hell. Mage's Wrath is... Mage's Wrath is pretty much the equivalent to the Deadly Strike or something like that with the Nightblade. I have to remember to keep making use of it. Is this gonna kill me? No. As if. Why are these in such disrepair? In the main game, they are not looking like this. These statues are like in actual, like, complete shape. Something is going on here. Something is amiss in the state of Denmark. Yes, let's see. Blue flames. It rains cold to the touch. Mischief is a brewing. See. Holy shit. What? Oh god, sorry, I just saw this thing like rearing its ugly ass up at me and I'm just like, oh hell no. Okay. Let's see now. Let's try and level a little bit of, my... There you are. Let's level some of my healing spec a bit. Go, Clan Fear! I choose you! They are totally just focusing on him right now. To be fair, though, this is pretty good training as a healer. If y'all were wondering. Huh, it actually does throw up a ward around him. Oh shit! I wonder if I can like stack that with like hardened ward or whatever. Ooh. Thoughts are happening right now. Thoughts which may lead into ideas and strategies. Good boy. Alright, swap it out. For some reason I feel like that there was supposed to be another thing in this area over here. And that I totally just like looked over it. Brown with coal heart. Oh, is that another way of saying that you're like a pyromancer? You're welcome. Wow, I actually got to do that splash damage a bit. Actually worked. I'm surprised. Aha, the truth in sequence. Looking for that lore book. Kimel Abadal. Oh, this is actually that song that I hear Maluka singing all the time in the tavern. One of these days, I will have to sing that song. But not this day. Oh, so there was a whole lot of nothing over here. Hello. Oh, I see. Okay. Sweet. Oh my gosh, I can actually use my... The fact that I can actually use this ult now to, like, just alternate my skill set is pretty awesome. Ain't gonna lie. Oof, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to go. I'm already starting to get a little tired up here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, actually, now then. While I have this state in, I might as well go ahead and upgrade. What does Daedric Curse do? Okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Might as well. Hell not. Alright, let's boogie. Nope, you're done. You're out. Okay, I think we lost him. Hold on, did I get you already? No, I did not. The modern ancestral tomb rubbing. You're welcome. There are many rubbings across this land, apparently. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find them all. Well, I mean, eventually I will, and then I'll get the little piece set that apparently is part of the quest. It'll just happen. When it happens. Not gonna expect it to happen. I may not even record it when it happens. Just know that it is a thing that it will occur. Sure as anything. Okay, let's see. Bal-Ur. That's where the vampires are at. Then there's Rami Milk. Rami Milk? What? That's not a name. Alright, let's just go there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow because of, I'll have work by then. I do some night shift work. Just as it happens. Trying not to get into a fight is the hardest thing here. Damn it all. Come on, guys. Give me a break, would you? Well, you're like that. Oh! He explodes! I like that a lot. Explosion upon death. I can groove with that. Let's see, dealing 6 seconds. Aha. Excellent. Why didn't I get Death Curse sooner? It's actually really impressive. Especially for a DPS build. Aha. Now, Bal-Ur, if I'm not mistaken, was dedicated also to Moloch Ball. Just because of the simple fact that it's full of vampires. Yep. As I suspected. Alright, whatever the case. Vampires or no. It's time to end these sons of bitches. Kind of a large dungeon, this one, actually. I hope there's no secrets I'm missing. It's pretty neat that we're actually able to kind of visit these places and not, like, fuck with the canon of Morrowind 3, or Elder Scrolls 3, I mean. Okay. Let's see. Quick. You must die. It's actually really impressive. Oh, that sweet double kill though. Be very quiet. I'm gonna kill a bitch. You just melted into the floor, and that was a thing that happened. I witnessed it. We all saw it. Jesus. I just don't have time to deal with all and each and every individual clan fear. But it looks like to me that these scamps are killing or hassling these clan fears. Or somebody else just came through here. Which is also a possibility. I am playing an MMO after all. Whoa. I am digging the look of this place. Hey there, punk. Dimensional. What kind of game name is that? Dimensional. know, I didn't think that there would be this many ways to actually pose Molag Bal. But they've found a way. I mean, they've had him carrying the bodies or carrying up his victims and stuff like that in a threatening manner. They've had him holding his mace, bearing down on you, looking all intimidating and shit. And then they've just had ones where he stares off into the distance, like some sort of noble fucking, well, hell, a prince. See, like, the only thing is, if they went and made these temples to look like they do in Morrowind, they'd be a lot more jagged, I should say. Then again, it can also be contested that these are just how these temples looked 700 years prior, due to the elements and like just the weathering down of time. A lot can happen in 700 years, is all I'm saying. By the way, if you're like chiming in or hopping in to just watch me do these quests, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you having here, or having you here and stuff. Whew. I'm tired. I'm losing my ability to speak, apparently. Okay. Where to next? Okay, we gotta go over there. Oh, we gotta get over here first. Run past the demonic Nexox. Scale the mountain. And make our way to the Wait Shrine. Delightful. Ooh, I might as well pick up a couple of dailies while I'm up here. I won't complete these dailies, of course, while I'm streaming, but it's nice to have dailies. Righty. Real talk, though, it is pretty dope having to be able to do dailies for both the houses and for the Ashlanders. And in the sight of the great Emperor Crab, no less.
Ah, another hunt. The Outlander returned. Do you know the mighty Nix-Ox? A noble creature.
See.
Occasionally one
Great Zexen.
ill-mannered appears.
Ooh.
There's no choice but to slay it. We call such a monster Great Zexen, a title that passes to the largest, most dangerous Nix-Ox in the land.
And we're gonna find it.
Great Zexen has been spotted to the northeast of the Erebanimsum camp near Lenchula Tinkt. Nix-Ox and other creatures gather near the yellow rocks and pools in the area. Search for signs of Great Zexen's passing and follow the tracks to your quarry.
How many times do you think it took the voice actors to say those lines just right? Be honest. Because they got like a Shalom Aleik or Great Zexen and Nachulan Dinth or whatever. It takes some practice saying those words, saying those names just right, and not like fucking it up.
Greetings, Outlander.
Okay, give me
A
aid.
large number of our people have turned away from the daedra to follow the false teachings of the three usurpers. Their time won't last forever, though, and the Dark Elves will once again seek the true faith. We need to be ready.
Okay.
Head along the coast to the ruins of Yazamadan that overlooks the sea. It was once a shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Find any relics you can.
Oh, yeah.
And bring them to me.
Fetch quest. No problem. A lot of quests in here in Morrowind can be, or not just Morrowind, ESO can be designated as fetch quests. Some of them story-based, or like side quest. I mean, some of them dailies. I'm more proud to see more daily fetch quests. Not sure why, but it wouldn't be an MMO without a fetch quest. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly a quote from the House of Troubles. Lord of Rape, basically, tries to upset the bloodlines of the Great Houses and fuck with the gene pool. Not a good guy. None of these Daedric princes are good guys. And now, apparently, according to the main quest, what is happening here? Are you guys from the Mages Guild? What are a bunch of Mages Guild guys doing here? I feel like there's somebody here I should talk to. It's like a part of a quest or something. Yeah, these look like, fucking mages from Mages Guild. But I guess I'm gonna just take the stone now, and, there we go. Ramamilk. Okay, that's the last stone of Cold Fire. Now, wonder what's gonna happen. What has Dratha got up her sleeve? Her stanky old sleeve. Normally I would record something like this during the daytime, but I think for the sake of time-wise, because I'm more busy during the daytime than I realize, I'm able to do these things at night. Oh, thank you, Castillo. I'm glad you're enjoying my commentary. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dratha. Yes. Let's go speak to Dratha. Oh, jeez. One of these days, I'm just gonna actually, like, when it gets cheaper enough on Steam, I'm going to purchase Morrowind, get the hell out of that game, and just revisit it and get reminded of all that stuff I've been talking about ages ago. Truth be told, I'm more familiar with the old lore of the games, rather than, like all the intricacies of each game itself. But Mistress Dratha, I think, stood out to me because she was one of the Telvanni mages. And apparently, super fucking old. Seriously, you will encounter her in Morrowind. It is insane.
Looks like the daedra certainly put you through your paces. How did you fare? Do you have the stones I asked for?
Oh, I already asked what these stones are. And I think it's pretty obvious that they come from Cold Harbor, so yes, I have the stones right here.
Good. My dear Lane chooses her allies well. I'll prepare the stones, but one other task remains. You might be equal to the challenge.
Oh, what more do you need?
I must call on a particularly shrewd Dremora named Zykanaz. He refuses all summons, so we'll have to use less pleasant means of negotiation. I'll send you to his home plane. Go there, weaken him, and I'll draw you both back to Nirn.
Zykanaz. I don't think I've encountered a Zykanaz before. This might be new to this particular quest. Wait, so, hold on. You want me to bring a Dremora here? Why would I do that?
Surely an adventurer of your stature isn't frightened of a single Dremora? Summoning
What? Nah.
daedra is no more dangerous than taming bears, and even the dull-witted orcs can do that. It's quite safe. I'll send it away as soon as our business is concluded.
Haha, passive racism to just cover up, to cover up real anger and real issues. Haha, passive racism. Okay, I'll think about it.
I hope you'll keep those deliberations brief. I'm opening the path now. When you stand ready to face Zykanaz, simply enter the portal. And don't worry, I'll make sure you have a way back on the other side. I always keep my promises.
Makes me kind of wonder how my orc character is going to interact with these sons of bitches.
The ritual allows me to speak to you through the veil, so keep your mind open when you reach the other side, or as open as you can manage.
I knew that portcullis was going to be.
Shanta del Norgandra Abagayanye. It's done. Trounce that unruly Dremora, and the reward I promised is yours.
Thank you for uttering Daedric speak. Oh, okay. So, Costello, you asking, I thought about buying this game with my friends, but none of us ever played Morrowind. The game looks good, but I have a question. Can you play the normal story with your friends too, or can you only play dungeons, etc. with your friends? You can play definitely the normal story. There are plenty of quests. I have released many videos, and actually, like, I've been throwing them out to my YouTube channel, Kaz Plays Games, of like just the sheer number of quests available on this continent. It is quite insane. You will level quickly. You will experience a great enriched story.
You've arrived. Strike down Zykanaz, then hurry back to the portal.
This feels familiar. I feel like I've been here before. Oh wait, ha! I have. It's Cold Harbor. Wait, no, hold on. If I'm gonna do this, I better do this right. Eat my fucking dick. Well, to further answer your question, actually, though, just, there are public dungeons that you can just do by yourself. And especially when you get to the higher level, like, these dungeons just become a bit of a cakewalk. And if you're wearing all this prosperous gear, they become, quite valuable looting locations. However, if you do, like, the game is, you know, there is obviously a multiplayer element to it, because it is an MMO, obviously. But just enjoying the game as it is, with like as by yourself, you can definitely do, and you will spend hours just doing quests. I cannot exaggerate this. And even if you manage to somehow complete like all the quests that are out there, there are plenty of daily quests that are. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared for that. He just got launched. What? Oh. Oh, nothing to lose your train of thought other than a flying daedra. Anyways. Okay, there's nothing over here. So yeah, if you want to experience the big group dungeons or whatever, those things are kind of independent stories of their own, and you don't necessarily. They don't come into direct play with the main story or stories as there are, and yeah. But if you do want to just have a good time with friends and just like run through like a particularly difficult dungeon and just challenge yourself, yeah, definitely recommend going through those trials. All right, Dratha, what you got for me?
Well done. I envy your youth. I might have found some way to rob or deceive a weakened benefactor, but not you. It's just on to the next adventure. vibrance, and integrity. What a curious combination.
I know they couldn't have programmed this in because it would have probably taken a lot more voice lines, but according to, like, in Morrowind, the original game, she apparently had a more of a fondness towards females than males. I guess she just sort of mistrusts guys of all races and all backgrounds. So I was kind of wondering if there was going to be any dialogue options in this game where, like, she dresses a male versus female any differently. I should test that out. That is a mental note. Anyway, sorry, Daedric Pact? That's what I helped you achieve?
Spare me your incredulity, Outlander. Not a word I told you was a lie. I simply didn't care to divulge all that I could have. Truly, it's baffling you didn't suspect this from the start. Why else summon a daedra if not to make a bargain?
Well, I mean, I personally, I'm not surprised because I think I saw your, like, your notes in the previous stream, but, yeah, I guess my character is just dumb as shit and forgot entirely that he read any of that, so, okay. What bargain do you plan to make?
I truly fail to see how it is any of your concern, but I suppose you have done me a favor. To put it simply, I need more time. I don't do this out of vanity. An ancient threat looms at the edge of my sight. I must remain until it is dealt with.
Aha, okay. See? That's a little bit of a nod to Morrowind, because you will meet her in Morrowind. Dagoth Ur is gonna be the guy that you're Dagoth Ur is who she's talking about. Ancient enemy, old friend of Nerevar, all that stuff. Kind of epic if you put it into the timeline perspective. I should have been told what I was helping you do, though. Honestly.
That would be your opinion, wouldn't it? My path is clear. A Daedric pact may seem a grim choice, but I'm prepared for the consequences.
How are you now?
Now, you adventurers love trinkets and gold, yes? I trust this will suffice. Farewell.
You know, it's cool and all, and I guess, you know, like, I get what you're doing here with the War Maiden said, but
I shall begin the summoning immediately. Lane, be ready.
Alright, I'll think of that later.
Duke of Black Covenants, appear! By the 7 stones of your
Okay, let's watch this.
Prince, you will parley with me.
Parley? Oh.
Dratha, come to treat with another of Baal's servants? You will pay for this.
Silence, Daedra.
Alright.
Bend and heed my words.
See you around, Castillo.
I demand immortality.
Have a good time.
Name your price.
Yes, price.
Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
There is no gift without cost, witch. I will grant your wish, but know this. You will live in endless fear, for on a day of my master's choosing, I will come in the guise of a mortal man to claim your withered soul for Cold Harbor. There you will face an eternity of anguish, and drown forever in an icy sea of shame. Tell me, Scion of Azura, do you accept my terms?
I accept.
The covenant is made. Be seeing you, Magister.
Ooh. Oh my god, actually that might explain it now. Her mistrust of men. Because, oh. Cool, because if that guy comes around as a mortal man, she would totes mistrust dudes after that point.
Your actions have ensured the safety and prosperity of Telmore for years to come. Quite an accomplishment for a wiry youth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have preparations to make. Many, many preparations.
Oh shit, you did get younger. Whoa. Oh, Dratha, Girl, you'd be tempted with forces beyond your understanding. You sure about this deal?
You've served me well, but you overstep. This pact is deeply personal, and I will not be second-guessed. Nothing is more precious than time. The more precious the gift, the higher the price.
Is time really worth the price you paid?
Ask me again in a few hundred years. Risk is the price of any worthwhile endeavor. A vigorous adventurer like you should know that already. The trick is managing that risk. And no one navigates danger better than a Telvanni master.
If you say so. Personally, though, I think you're fucked. Straight up fucked. You tell him, piece of shit. Like, yeah, just straight up. As fucked as that dude just was. See that shit? That guy got fucked. Alright. Well. Man, oh man. Well, alright. Since I'm in this area, I might as well, hop on over and check out good ol', Cavern of the Incarnate. And then I'll collect the... Well, actually, this is a minor quest, so we won't... We'll do this. It's apparently it's a daily quest anyways. And it's kind of a benefit to the tribe, so I'm always up for helping the Ashlanders, because I get the short end of the stick in every particular dealing with the houses. Again, commentary-wise, I really have to wonder how the hell these houses manage to, like, stay alive for, like, the duration of the first, second, and third era. It is kind of baffling and really interesting. I think somebody should really try and explore this and explain, like, how these houses manage to just stay alive. Oh, okay, I've been here before. The True Lift. There are some ongoings here. Most definitely some ongoings. Well, let's see if we can get these goings on. I'm confused with Natulan Gift. Seems to have been some sort of heavy manufacturing facility. I had to put that in there. The millennia have passed. Oh, fuck, I missed that. I'm gonna have to watch that in the stream. Oh, hi there. How ya doing? Its defenses remain active and dangerous. Is the last part of that statement. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, Guess we'll go this way for now. Holy shit. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with these guys. They got their thing going. They're just gonna do their thing, and I'm gonna do my thing, and then we're gonna be doing our own thing. And we won't do each other's thing, because that would be bad. That moment when you realize that everybody in this game loves to play a fucking mage. Sad but true. So sad but true. Is this blocked off? No, it is not. Yes, indeed. Oh, for God's sakes. Pretty soon I won't have to deal with you bastards, because, well, look who's here. It's everyone else. Okay, got the cog. I'm probably not supposed to go this way, but fuck it. It's a daily quest. It's not supposed to be approached in a certain manner. Let's be realistic here. Okay, the rod. Gotta spare that rod. Ow, 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 ow. Burning sensation. Okay. The core is apparently in the center of this building. Man, I should really probably swap it up to my, my tank stat. That way I can just actually just do some tanking. Drop the base on it. And it's done. You are quite welcome. Jesus, all the mage mains pop out at this particular time. Oh, what? Oh, get out of town, come on. What the shit? This is a little bit different. Arbiquis. Got a little, like, rotary firearm. It's nuts. I like it. Okay, what have we got up here? The gear, which I also just picked up from a dead drop. How below is below? I don't know if I can get that below. I wonder where the boss is in this particular delve. Huh. Would you look at that? The scale of this place is amazing. I like it. Love it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take off my costume. Because I want to see what I got equipped on me. Oh, well that doesn't look half bad, actually. Look at that, that's nice. I look all looking... Well, okay, the shoulders are a little bit absurd, but you know what? Overall, I like the style of it. It's nice. Okay, oh shit. Okay, I don't know if I can save myself from this, but... Oh, okay, oh, okay. Whew. Oh my. What have we here? Oh dear, oh dear. Right, this looks like a job for some power overload. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, also, I wonder where I can spend this last point on. Oh, I didn't get caltrops. I guess I didn't really need it. Oh my gosh, I didn't really think about all of this. Wow, that's quite impressive, as a matter of fact. Okay, well, looks like they're about ready to have me, so I guess I'll have them. Okay, I don't need the dead up. I think I'm gonna actually use, what can I use? Well, alright, apparently I can't cast any other spells, so... It. Fuck. Alright. One of these days I will finally be able to craft a dwarven set. Well, how do you like that shit? That's actually pretty good. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Ugh. Pretty good, pretty dope. Pretty dope. Okay. Once again, I am quite tired and it is difficult to speak. Did I get the core? Yeah, I got the core. And I finished the quest in the True Lift. They really know how to build these particular delves now. I admit, it's a little copy-paste in the rest of Cyrodiil. I mean, Tamriel, yeah. But for here, it's kind of nice. I like it. It's a good change of pace. Hold on. I forgot to take off my hat. Oh my god, that's insane looking. Ah! Alright. But let's make like a tree and a leaf. Don't start shit with me, boy. You started shit with me. You got me started. And now you're gonna have to die. All because you got me started. Ow. Feel a little bad for this guy. He wasn't able to contribute a damn thing. Lord knows he tries, though. All he can do is try. So, what's everybody doing up tonight? I know I at least have, like, 3 people or so watching me right now. Are you as insomniac as I am? Because, let me tell you, I don't usually stay up this late to do games. But for right now, just for today, I'm making a particular exception. As much as I like seeing this particular armor set, I think I might have to change up the colors a bit. Rubedite red is just so unattractive. If I could find a dying station, that'd be nice. Where am I going? Holy shit. Oh, up there, okay. So for right now, I'll just pop on my good old-fashioned clever hat. And my... Let's do Battle Mage. Tribute armor. Give myself a little bit of brightness. Hey there! What? Oh, come on, get out of here with this. Or, you know what? No, this guy can take care of him. Thank you. Now, I can get this rubbing. Holy shit on rye bread. I thought I said I'm going to get a rubbing. Right now. That's what I motherfucking thought. There we go. Favel Ancestral Tomb. Once again, trying to find that lost library or whatever. I don't quite recall what the lost library was all about. I may have to investigate my lore. I know there's the Clockwork City, but that's a different thing entirely. That's Sothasil's bag, I think. Fun fact, I don't think you actually ever physically meet Sothasil in the game of Morrowind. Don't remember, that's a thing that happens. Hello.
Zora is my shield, you foul creatures.
Scoffin. Okay, so fun little fact, these guys appear to be the daedra that inhabit the realm of our boy, Advocates of Vile. I don't know what he's doing, what he's planning, but I feel he's got some stake in all this.
Thank you for aiding me, but I sense you came for a different purpose. Let's talk inside the cavern.
Alright, so this is part of the main quest, if you're not sure. I am here to disprove the so-called Nerevarine, because, as we all know, he's not supposed to appear until another 700 years. He's a little early in this timeline.
An outlander? Surely there must be another way. No, my lady, of course not. I'll do as you ask. Come here, Outlander. We must talk.
It's a nice statue, actually.
It feels strange to talk to an outlander in such a sacred place, but the Queen of the Night Sky insists. I need to render judgment on an important claim, and she says you can help me reach the correct decision.
This is about Chodala and the Nerevarine, right?
Words of truth from the mouth of an outlander. Remarkable. The Red Exiles and a few others believe that Chodala is the Nerevarine. He's convinced...
Nerevarine.
Not me. I came here to consider my options. I fear a bloodbath if I oppose his claim.
Isn't there a way to prove that he's not the Nerevarine?
Perhaps, but I must remain impartial. If someone else reveals the flaws in Chodala's claims by comparing him to the failed incarnates, that might do the trick.
Alright, whoa, hello, did I stop streaming all of a sudden? Hang on, what the fuck? Everything just went offline, it seems. Ooh, shit. Okay, streaming seems to oh. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, everyone, that just... I was checking the feed on the stream, and apparently everything just went off. It's kind of creepy for a moment. Anyways, this is a good moment to inform everyone of the failed incarnates.
We thought the incarnates were possessed by the spirit of Nerevar, but each had a critical flaw that made them destined to fail to fulfill the prophecy. Their spirits reside here. Yes, you should speak to the incarnates. I see Azura's wisdom now.
How do I talk to the spirits of the incarnates?
Take this pouch of blessed grave dust. Sprinkle a pinch upon the bones of the incarnates to call forth their spirits. Return to Aldrin after you have learned all you can. Perhaps we can curb Chodala's ambitions before they lead us to war.
Perhaps we can.
We need knowledge to defeat Chodala, Outlander. Listen well to what the failed incarnates have to say.
Okay. Let's start with you. Aduri.
Once I was the hope of my people, but then my claim was proven false. Now I wait, and I hope for the Nerevarine's return. State your question, Outlander, and I shall do as Azora urges.
They decided you weren't the Nerevarine. Why?
To fulfill the prophecy, I followed a path of blood and war. In the end, my path became a road that led nowhere, and I was cast down from my lofty spot. Take my scroll, and help the wise woman understand the futility of a senseless war.
Let's see. War is indeed senseless. Most of the time. They're not. Talk to me, baby.
The Nerevarine remains a promise unfulfilled, and I am as guilty of prideful posturing as every other failed incarnate that occupies this hall. Ask your question and let's be done with this, Outlander.
What ended your quest to become the Nerevarine?
The Nerevarine must listen as well as proclaim. I refused to accept wise counsel, which led to the doom of my tribe and the end of my quest to embody the spirit of Nerevar. Take my scroll and remind the wise woman that wisdom ignored is ignorance.
These are generally wise sayings. I do feel a common theme going on here. Runso. What's the dealie?
We are the failed incarnates, the Ashlanders who proudly proclaimed themselves to be the Nerevarine, but were found wanting. The Lady of Dawn and Dusk urged us to cooperate. So ask your question, Outlander.
I wish I could ask whether or not he's actually suffering in the afterlife, but I feel it's kind of irrelevant at this point. What flaw made you fail to fulfill the prophecy?
Take my scroll and help the wise woman see the lie of unbridled power. I thought myself the reborn Nerevar, for I was the strongest, most powerful warrior in all the land. But power alone won't save my people. In the end, it couldn't even save me.
Deep.
Mortal, let us speak.
Well, I'll be damned. Put a bow on my head and call me Nerevar. Well, don't actually, just because, not time yet. What's up, my lady Azura?
I foresaw your usefulness before you even set foot in Vvardenfell.
I know, you tested me.
Now comes a test that will challenge your ability to separate truth from lies. You must convince the tribes that Chodola is not the Nerevarine.
I communed with the incarnates, just as the wise woman commanded.
Doversee's wisdom outshines most other mortals. She recognizes the futility of Chodola's claim. If she rebuffs him, however, the tribes will turn on each other, and blood will flow. The staff, Sunra, it makes Chodola confident, reckless.
Ah, so the staff is the power of Chodola's power. I knew it.
Your instincts serve you well. Chodola's path took a dark turn. However, my sight clouds when I look too closely. Sothasil built Sunra, but he did not create it with this vile purpose in mind. You must act on my behalf, and Vivect.
I will do what you ask.
Then go. Return to Aldrun and help the wise woman reveal the falsehood of Chodola's claim. And let Saren assist you. She is my champion, and a trusted friend of all Ashlanders.
Alright, I think I already know the answer to how do I prove that Chodala isn't the Nerevarine, but my other two questions are still relevant. Why don't you simply reveal the truth to the Ashlanders?
Due to an ancient pact.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot this.
To interfere in the affairs of Nirn. Even this casual discussion pushes the boundaries of that agreement. Instead, I must work through trusted agents, such as yourself and Saren.
So why are you helping Vivek? I thought you and the Tribunal were enemies.
Helping that arrogant imposter? Whatever gave you the idea that I was helping that murderer? Vvardenfell must stand. Everything I do in this regard serves that single goal. Best that you remember that, mortal.
And obviously the answer to this is going to be...
Use what the Incarnate shared with you. Their failures point the way.
Yeah, okay. As I thought. Some greater entity is interfering, and I think I know who. But before I pass judgment, I'm going to rest on that. So, if it ain't too apparent, Azura becomes super kind of involved in the whole main plot of Morrowind. And by Morrowind I mean like, well, as a matter of fact, this game and Elder Scrolls 3. So to see that she actually takes the stance that Vivek was in fact a murderer is kind of conclusive. We, the player, when we play the game, kind of come to the understanding that Vivek kind of allowed Nerevar to get murdered, to be killed, when he could have stepped in to help, and then they became the gods that you see today. So they're kind of just living on the high of Kagranet's tools, the heart of Lorcan, and all that good stuff. Still, I have to admire that the house is managed, that the what's his name? That the tribunal has allowed the houses to be able to manage the affairs of Morrowind. Despite the fact that, well, I mean, shit, that these guys are just pretty much at each other's throats at every waking moment. Ooh, a crafting station. Hello? Go check it out. Come on, Plankton, let's go. Ooh, Zergonipal. Another Daedric shrine. I think this one might be dedicated to Molag as well, but I could be freaking wrong. This could actually be Malakath's shrine. Okay. Let's see what we can research. Nothing. And let's see what we can create. There's a set. Wow, okay, that is, cool and all, but not terribly impressive. This is kind of for, like, a Magicka and... You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Honestly, if you were more gifted in health than anything else, you'd probably need this as well. What? Oh, look at this little bastard. Little fiend droth. Heh. Is cute. But yeah. Just could stand to be a little bit more. And I'm kind of glad that I got the set that I do. It works for me. Ah. Eesh. Hmm. 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 Okay. Could be better. Just could be better. I'll keep these shields, just because they're pretty neat. So, now then. Ah, yeah, see, that would be the shrine entrance right there, but, I guess the ash buried it a little bit. I do love the crafting system, honestly. It is pretty dope. Oh, I could actually start building some stuff for my home. Ooh. A basin, eh? Ooh. Ooh, I have enough, too. Alright. You know, maybe one of these days I'll invest in buying a bunch of diagrams that I don't have. Let's see. Do I have any patterns? Basket. What? Tapestry. Moons, dark moons. Ah, yes. This is kind of a that one's kind of valuable, actually. I can apparently only craft one of these things. Interesting. Interesting. I think I already have a bed in my room. So. Cool. I could sit in it. Alright, let me take a look at some chairs I can build. Then I'll be back. Suddenly, I've taken an abrupt interest in making... I need to visit that too. I've taken a sudden interest in making, some furniture. Bunk beds! Or when you have friends over. Stool, a roped stool, prow, bin, box. Hearth. Sturdy bar. Don't know what I need this for, actually. Vessel. An armchair. Dark elf style. I might as well. No, it's a good thing to have. A Nordic dining table. Oof. Let's make one of these. Oh man. If I can become that guy that can just craft all the house furnishings for people, I would be rolling in the deep. Yes. It's a random old centurion out in the open. What kind of way is that to enter this whole thing? He would jive turkeys, that's what you... Fascinating. Okay. Alright, that's, huh. Yeah, alright. I kind of have to wonder, can I do this? I haven't actually tried this out before, but maybe I can get over here. I mean, nobody's tried yet, right? There's definitely structures over here. And I'm getting eaten. Okay, that's a thing. I'm getting eaten. Okay. And I died. Wow. Okay. Note to self. Fuck this whole northern section. Just fuck it. You cannot interact with it at all. Okay. Where am I heading? Guess I might as well do Zexen's Trail. Or, you know, actually just do the quest. Where the fuck is that quest marker? I just lost it. It was right there. It was there, and then I lost it. Oh. Oh, hey there. Okay. Alright, since I'm gonna go back there anyways, I might as well actually, like, do these daily quests. They're not too hard. Just gotta murder some fools and, yeah. But basically. Sheesh. I wish some wildlife, aside from the netches, would just prefer to leave me alone. Well, actually, the ash hoppers are kind of docile in this world. I guess there's a good abundance of things to eat aside from humans or people, mortals. Okay, let's find Great Zexen's Trail. Ah. I doubt he'll be as terrifying as that one Nexox I fought ago. You can tell on Nexox's tracks, wouldn't it just look like a giant, like, bipedal or quadrupedal insect? A carapace? It's gonna be a bit of a journey now, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh where has my oh god. Hey there. Okay. Let's start out strong, yeah? Oh shit! I forgot I could do that. Shit! Get off. Please. Hell yeah, son. Aha. The great Zexen trophy. I have slain beast and now I am stronger because of it. I have become better man. Ain't you proud of me, ma? Yeah. I wonder which of my guildies would have been up at this particular time. know what? Here's a fairer question, actually. In terms of recreating the whole of Vvardenfell, I wonder how accurate they got to actually, like, mapping the scale of it in terms of, like, the, sermons. So many sermons. Man, that guy is all about his sermons. Vivek is a pretty much a postulator. He is an imposter, a murderer, and just a willing collaborator to usurp power when he didn't need to. I wonder what the world would have been like if, like, the tribunal had decided not to fuck with the rules of Kagrenac. If they decided to just be mortals and then allowed themselves to die at the end of their turn. What would have become of Morrowind? Would they have been so, like, hot about slavery? Would there be these house feuds and shit like that? Or would they still kind of, like, hold to the old traditions of, like, the Chimer? Worship daedra? I don't know, these are the real questions I have to ask myself. Alternate histories. Theoretically speaking, anything is possible because of the Dragon Break. A clever little writing mechanic. Just to allow history to have taken many courses. But I think only moving forward. Well, well, well. Hey there, buddy. I haven't seen you since Craglorn. Didn't think you guys would make the canon. Well, there you go. Yes, Amadan. Yes, Amadan. Yes, Amadan. Sometimes I think these verbal puns just write themselves. Oh, come on. Excuse me while I just look at the trouble. You guys can just stand there looking all pretty. I'll pop this fool. Done and done. Alright. Now to turn in a huge whop of a quest. Or questees. Questesses. Plural. Quests. I know this area is going to come into play later. This is probably where they're going to have that DLC. For that, like, dungeon or whatever. It's too grand to just ignore, you know? It's going to come into play. You mark my words. It's probably just going to be where it happens. Where it all happens. Hi there. We have... here. Oh wait, what? This ain't no rubbing? Come on. Why are you setting me up like this? This is clearly a place where you're supposed to get rubbing. It's... alright, fine. It's whatever. I don't care. Those moments when I remember that machines nor horses can swim in this world, apparently. Oh, it just looks so silly running around in this little spider bastard. Sir, in your face. Hello, sir. How are you? Alrighty. Let's turn in these dailies and then we'll hit up this main quest. Just because we happen to be right here. Also, I think we might have actually hit up all the settlement quests. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong. Sweet.
And so the hunter returned.
Here's a trophy from my kill.
An impressive trophy.
Yep, give me that. Okay.
Thank the moon and star. You've returned.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Give me your shit.
Thanks.
Yes, alright. So, alright, please give me a motif, please give me a motif, give me a motif. Fuck. Oh, come on. With that. With this. Letting me down, fam.
Greetings. Let's do
Fam.
some business.
The fuck? You letting me down. Ashlanders. Ash fam? Yeah, Ash fam. Yeah. That's what fucking the fuck am I even talking about? After this quest, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I think I'm gonna have to go to bed. I don't care that there's gonna be more questing after this, because I know that this isn't gonna be the end of the main quest. I just know it. It's not how it runs. Most excellent. You have a lot of space there. Okay. Now, talk to me, Saren.
The wise woman returned from the cavern of the Incarnate and went right into Scar to meet with the tribes. Chodal is in there too, about to be named the Nerevarine. Tell me you came back with something to stop my brother's rise to power.
I spoke to some of the Incarnates and they gave me the scrolls.
Of course. Use the tales of the failed Incarnates to counter Chodal's arguments. That's brilliant. Well, except for one problem.
And what was that?
An Outlander has no status in the Council. The Ashlanders won't listen to a word you say. Someone else has to present the arguments. Someone they trust. I suppose that means I have to challenge my brother. With your help, of course.
You know what? Alright. Let's... I don't know what the consequences of this is going to be. It probably not too great, but I mean, he's got a point.
Meet me inside.
Oh, we finally get to go inside the giant crab. Oh, this is kind of a tense moment. Because it's so cool.
Beck, you were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
And thank you to this for just ruining that kind of epic moment. Way to go. Crabs ruled all of Vvardenfell, but they put aside divine pursuits in favor of mundane satisfactions and were diminished to become the mud crabs of today. Oh, I see. So apparently these guys were once grand, and now they became mud crabs.
Must we continue this farce? It's obvious that I'm the Nerevarine. Seren, I'm disappointed in you, dear sister.
Enough. I shall hear your arguments and render my decision.
Even the Outlander can see that I'm the most powerful Ashkan. My strength alone proves that I am the Nerevarine.
Strength.
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
Fuck, which one was... Ow. Oh. Bugger. And now this is the point where I was supposed to have memorized what fucking scrolls did what. Okay, hold on. Oh. Fuck. Okay, what? Damn it. What were each of their... What were their things? I forgot. Shit. God damn it all. Alright, hold on. Okay. Who was who? Wish I had, like, I wish I could have looked back on the stream and find that out. Okay, who is who? Who is who? Oh. Okay. Okay, I think...
Chodala puts forth his great strength as proof of his claim. Give me the scroll that discounts such a trait for the Nerevarine.
Try Incarnate Renso.
Yes, that's a sound argument. Incarnate, appear!
As a warrior and as an Ashkan, I was the most powerful of my age. But for all my strength, I failed my people. Don't fall.
The faithless houses dare to threaten our land, but we shall meet them in battle, and I will lead us to victory.
I really don't want to leave this place. It looks so awesome. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just getting absorbed. Okay, who was...
This is more nerve-wracking than I anticipated. Which scroll do you recommend to counter this argument?
Oh, Anduri. Anduri was the one who was like, oh yeah, let's take out the houses.
That makes sense. I'll try that.
Okay. Here we go.
Incarnate, appear!
I thought the path to the Nerevarine was a path of blood and battle, but my love of war was my undoing. War
These
is
failed
not the
incarnates
way.
prove nothing. I need no counsel but my own, as befits my status as the Nerevarine.
Okay. Here comes the last one.
I think it's working. One more strong assertion, and that should do it.
The knot should disprove that.
Of course. Let's see what happens. Incarnate, appear!
I refuse to accept the counsel of the wise women and the Ashkans. I thought I knew best, but I knew nothing. That is not the way of the Nerevarine.
Oh shit.
Seren and the Outlander, their arguments have merit. Chodala, we deny your claim. You
This
are
proves
not
nothing!
the Nerevarine.
Look how the staff protects me! I am the Nerevarine!
Whoa.
Red exiles,
Brother,
slay
no.
the unbelievers!
Holy shit.
To the side!
Ow, fuck. Sort of saw that coming, but I really didn't expect he would take it so harshly. Oh boy. Everybody run! Everybody ran. Oh shit. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And skadoosh. Who the hell? Oh, get wrecked, Gulakan. Oh my gosh. Get shit on. Alright. Let's go to Aldrune, see what we can do. See what we can conjure. Get some ganja. What the fuck am I talking about? Well, that was... interesting. Which goes to kind of show that he was definitely not the Nerevarine. But, Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
Go to my hut and get my healer's sack. Now.
Right away, wise woman.
Where'd she go?
This proves that Chodala's unfit to lead the Ashlanders. And his claim that he's the Nerevarine, preposterous. That hasn't stopped him and his followers from causing great harm, however. Seren went after him. Please, go help her.
Ah, jeez, I feel bad that I kind of put that on Seren.
I hate what my brother's become.
Ah, jeez. Whoa!
I would have words with you.
Hey, Azura, you're looking... glowy.
Chodala has been revealed as a failed Nerevarine, but that hasn't dissuaded him from his reckless course of action. As long as he wields the staff, he shall be unstoppable.
What should we do?
Time is against you, mortal. Even now, Vivek, that pompous usurper, grows increasingly weaker. As much as I deplore him, Vivek cannot fall to Chodala's vile magic. There's another power at work here. One I can't quite put my finger on.
Must be something I can do.
Return to Vivek City. Do what you can to aid Vivek. And pay heed to my faithful vessel, Seren. I name her Champion of the Moon and Star. She will play a pivotal role in ending her brother's march toward godhood, if she survives.
I will return to Vivek City and try to restore Vivek. Not a bad guy, I don't think. Not terrible. I think he means well for his people. I just think he's, you know, got the wrong picture. Alright, either way, I will return.
That was exhilarating.
Hell yeah. You okay?
That was glorious. Lady Azura's presence filled me with such wonder. She actually spoke through me. I heard everything she said, and I felt her sense of urgency. You need to return to Vivek City immediately.
She said you were her champion and I would need your help.
And help you I shall. Return to Vivek City while I track down my brother and his damnable staff. With the Ashlanders against him, he won't have many options. After I locate him, I'll meet you, and we can find a way to break through Chodala's defenses.
Ah, he is smitten. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I wonder if actually I can go back in there now. Just like regularly. Oh, please tell me I can go. Oh, no! Oh, no, that was my one time of being in there and I fucked it up. I can't go back in there now. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, inside the giant mud crab. That was my shining moment inside the giant crab. And I squandered it. I squandered it. Well, what can you do? Either way, there's a quest in here, and I will have to turn it in. I will do the start of this, and then we will have to put a hold on it. Just cause shit's getting a little intense. We got some ash from Red Mountain flowing our way. Good God, Vivek. So full of him fucking self. Imagine if it's a big fat guy. Not that, like, being big or fat has anything to do with it, but just like the image of a godhood is like just a big dude. By the way, did they fix that little glitching? Oh shit! Well, that's what I go ahead and that's what I get for making fun of Vivek and talking about him like as if he was going to be a big fat guy. That is precisely my comeuppance right there. Yeah, okay, so I completed that one other quest inside the dungeon. I need to talk to this fool.
I see triumph in your eyes and hear metal in your bag. Have you brought what I asked?
Here are the items you asked for.
Thank you, Outlander. Hopefully I can sell these items.
Wait, you're an Ashlander, what?
Scholars within the city. Not that I'm too worried about haggling, mind you. I've been at this for a long time. Keep the ash from your eyes.
Yeah, alright, just, be careful. These guys kind of don't give much of a shit about you. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's what I'll do. Jeez, calm down, pizza. Okay. Hold on. I think I know what I'm gonna do after I get off. Or after I end the stream. I think what I need to do is actually improve the armor quality of the set I'm wearing. At least put it up to epic if I can. But for right now, let's see. Let's go talk to Vivek. Let's see what we can do to save the fake god. He's not a fake god. His power is very much real and there, but still, he's a mortal god. A living god. Take that for what you will. It's a difficult thing to try to, like, just maintain. And it comes with no, like, small amount of arrogance, so just be aware.
I don't like the looks of that sky.
Pull yourself together. You're a buoyant armiger for Vivek's sake.
I do like these dudes, though. I really do like the whole civilization that they created before. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Well, good thing we caught him at a good time, actually. Well, I mean, he's kind of dying, but, you know, it's a good time. What I mean. Hey.
You're back. It's Lord Vivek. He just collapsed. The more he weakens, the closer the moonlit slides toward the city, and the more Red Mountain churns with fire and ash. I hope you brought good news. Vivek knows we could use some.
Again, they could have just totally, like, disassembled that moonlit when the moment he froze it, and the moment they started using flight potions to get up there. Alright, talk to me, Vivek.
As a god weakens, so too does his city suffer. I know my people grow fearful. Even the Archcanon is distressed. But the energy that remains to me holds the moonlit in the sky. At least for now. So what news does my eyes and ears bring to me?
We discredit Chodala as the Nerevarine, but he escaped with Sunara.
How this upstart Ashlander learned to attune Sotha Seal's tool confounds my understanding. And he dares use my power? Still, your help is appreciated. Every strike and parry takes us one step closer to ending this threat and restoring my vitality.
You... You know, dude, I'd have such a problem with you if it wasn't for the fact that you're so damn cool looking.
Due to Lord Vivek's condition, it falls upon us to find a solution.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. Now I have a complete set, I think. Well, actually, now that I don't have the tabard on, that doesn't look too half bad, actually. Just saying, looks pretty dope. It's pretty fucking dope.
Lord Vivek must conserve his remaining energy, so we need to solve this problem on our own. It all comes back to Chodala. That damned Ashlander's draining the warrior poet's power. We need to stop him and get that damned staff.
Yeah. Sunara makes Chodala invulnerable. How can we circumvent the staff?
How should I know? That's not a skill the Tribunal teaches. Return to Barrelzar's tower. Seal's former apprentice to come up with some kind of countermeasure. I'm sure he knows more than he's told you. I do have one concern, though.
Just the one?
You see right through me, Outlander. I have more worries than a Kwama queen has eggs. I'm talking about Chodala's sister. Seren claims to want to help, to want peace, but I don't trust her. Seek out Barrelzar, but be wary of the Ashlander's sister.
I will return to Barrelzar's tower and see if he knows how we can circumvent the staff.
We need to stop Chodala, and to do that, we need to find a way to overcome the device he's wielding. Find Barrelzar and make sure that crazy mage provides you with something we can use to save Lord Vivek. Is the bull sure it can bed the Betty? No. But by all accounts, we'll be better off with Sunara in our hands and away from Chodala. That won't be possible, however, as long as the Ashlander remains impervious to every attack.
So why don't you trust Seren?
The female Ashlander? Well, if that wasn't enough of a reason, remember that she's also Chodala's sister. Blood sings to blood, as the warrior poet so elegantly put it. Wary of that one, Outlander. She'll stab you in the back, mark my words. Vivek loves this land, and the land loves him in return. He's always had... Lord Vivek's intervention stopped the moonlit from crashing into the city. He holds it above us by strength of will. But as he weakens...
Once again, it's kind of a dick move to try and hold that thing over the people, you know? Just saying. He could totally... They could have all of them gotten rid of that thing at any given time. But instead, no. They chose not to. Okay. Sweet. And I think right now is perhaps the best time to try and call it a night for tonight. I mean, I might do something with my alt character, but for now...
Barrels will figure something out. Of course.
Oh, yeah, don't talk to me, dude. I'm just gonna take a sit. And, yeah. So, so we've come to the end of another exciting stream. More adventures in Morrowind will occur. Probably not tonight. Look forward to well, not for the rest of the night. I mean, I'm pretty much done. I'm running on fumes here, and my thoughts are kind of scattered. But we will resume in a couple nights. Tomorrow night I have work, so I will be trying this again tomorrow. Not Friday. Friday, for fuck's sake. Friday at about... Oh, wait. No, not Friday. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I'll be doing this Friday at about 10-ish in the evening. And we'll yeah. I'll just I'll come in and we'll try to finish up this main quest and any other side quests we can find. But until then, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining us. And thank you to Costello and Legend of Nat for your guys' comments. And the input was really helpful, and I'm glad that I was able to provide some conversation back to you guys. It made me continue on a good and eventful night. For right now, though, I will see you guys in about a day or so. Friday night, 10 p.m. I'll throw out a notification and let you guys know, okay? Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.